Hello YouTube, it's Rocko here, and today we're doing a video on whether Bitcoin is a bubble, is Bitcoin a scam, is Bitcoin gonna crash. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion on what I think of the situation and just educate you guys and give you guys some information about the current Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market. So in short, is Bitcoin a bubble? Um, my answer would be yes, it is a bubble, and yes, Bitcoin is going to crash at some point. But if you look at the history of Bitcoin, there's been periods where it crashed by 50%, 30%. So the crash that we had of 20%, 30% yesterday, although I've lost a lot of money in the last couple of days and couple of weeks, overall from when I invested, I'm still up. But Bitcoin and cryptocurrency have crashed 20%, 30% in the past. Although it is not normal in stock market, in the crypto world it is fairly normal, and it has happened in the past, and to some extent corrections are good. So first of all, before you sell all your coins, I want to just make a point on the technology behind Bitcoin. The technology behind Bitcoin is revolutionary. It is going to change the world, and I hope that you guys have done your research and you understand what the technology is. The technology behind Bitcoin is blockchain, and whether Bitcoin is here 10 years or 20 years from now, blockchain is here to stay, and it is going to change the world. It is going to change the way we see the world, the way we live in this world. So just a quick overview of what is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency with peer-to-peer network, and it's got a worldwide payment system where we can pay someone without a centralized bank, and it's got a public distributed ledger, so it's out there, the transactions are out there, you can see it. And this concept, this technology is brilliant, and I'm a strong believer um, in in Bitcoin and what it stands for. But I would definitely say research on Bitcoin. There's loads of videos and information out there for you to understand what a blockchain is, how it all works, and I definitely recommend you. I might do a video um, learning a bit more about Bitcoin. A massive misconception about Bitcoin is people tend to think Bitcoin is going to replace fiat currency, it's going to replace dollar, it's going to replace pound. But in my opinion, Bitcoin is not. Well, initially Satoshi Nakamoto, the elusive creator of Bitcoin, his vision was to do that, but currently at the moment the Bitcoin technology does not support that, and it's just impossible for it to do that, and one simple reason is there's not many people know about Bitcoin yet. Although every Tom, Dick, and Harry's buying Bitcoin, every my grandma's uh, asking me what Bitcoin is. The word is not out there yet, and it will be in the future. And two main reasons why Bitcoin won't do that is the high transaction fees of Bitcoin and transaction times. If you want to buy a coffee with Bitcoin, your coffee will be cold by the time transaction settled. So Bitcoin is not going to replace pound or dollar anytime soon. What Bitcoin is a great store of value, and it's a finite number. The short supply of Bitcoin makes it perfect for a store of value, and it's a massive competitor of gold. So that's what Bitcoin is. But Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency. People tend to think Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency there is. Bitcoin is one of many cryptocurrency. So just be aware of that. Bitcoin is just one of many. There's hundreds and thousands, maybe not thousands, but there actually hundreds and thousands of cryptocurrencies out there. Some great projects like Ethereum, Cardano, Litecoin, Neo is a great, IOTA. There's some brilliant coins. Ripple, the third one. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's quite centralized and it is kind of against. It kind of defeats the purpose of the vision of Bitcoin. But there's some brilliant projects and they've got real life use of how this blockchain is going to work. So yes, do your research. And whether Bitcoin is here to stay or not, blockchain is here to stay. Let me just make that point. Blockchain is going to revolutionize the way we live, and it's going to revolutionize the world. So going back to the point whether Bitcoin is a bubble or not, if you compare it to a couple of bubbles from the past, there's been loads of bubbles. Tulip was probably the first one in the Netherlands, although not comparing Bitcoin to this because it wasn't actually great technology. But if you look at other bubbles like the housing bubble or the railway industrial revolution, the railway back in Great Britain, in the UK, everyone was interested in railway, everyone was opening a railway company. Same as the internet bubble, everyone was opening internet company, everyone was investing in internet companies, and companies that put .com in their company name were going up by 10%, 100%. So it's kind of similar to Bitcoin. But let me just make this point. A lot of people, so is bubble bad or good? A lot of people made money in the .com bubble. Internet have changed the world. Internet has changed the world, and the money that got invested in the companies helped create those companies that changed the world for us. Can you imagine living 10 minutes without the internet? I don't. So yes, blockchain has got the same potential. So it has made the world a better place, and I believe blockchain has the potential to do that. One point before you start investing in Bitcoin is we do not know where exactly we are at the moment. We could be here and we could go up 1,000 times. We could be here, go up 100 times, or we could be here and we could crash tomorrow. So we don't know. No one knows where we are. I don't know where we are at this stage. But what I would suggest is, again, this is only my advice. This is not financial advice. Make your own decision. This is only my suggestion and my thoughts. I think we're somewhere around there, and there's massive potential to go up. And even if it goes down, these are all just corrections and 20%, 30% corrections, and I'm not too worried about it. These are all corrections in my opinion, and I'm going to hold or hodl in the cryptocurrency terms. So my suggestion is, why don't you invest £100? It's £100 is not a lot of money, but it's got the potential to make you a lot of money. And it's easy to save £100. It's just basic investment and savings advice. If you don't go out one weekend or a couple of weekends, don't spend that expensive. Don't spend a lot of money on the expensive dress or spend a lot of money drinking or going out and eating. Just stay in a few weekends, save £100 or £200 and invest in it. And only invest money you can lose, but it's got potential to make you enough money for a deposit for a house, or buy that car or go on that nice holiday. So again, that's just my view, and it's very easy to invest. I've got a link down there, Coinbase. You could invest by using your credit card or debit card. It's very easy to own Bitcoin. So yes, I mean, if you have any questions, please comment below and I'll look at each and every comment and every question. But it's very easy to invest. That's just my personal opinion, personal advice. £100, £200 is not a lot of money, but it could potentially make you a lot of money. That was my thinking when I started to get into cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's just a quick review whether Bitcoin is a bubble or not. Just to summarize again, I think it is probably a bubble because every Tom, Dick and Harry is investing. People that don't know about Bitcoin are investing in cryptocurrency, which is never a good sign. But the technology behind it is great. At the end of the day, this technology is going to revolutionize the world, and it's got potential to make our lives better. So I definitely think investing in Bitcoin is a good idea. I've invested a lot of money, and my suggestion was save up whatever you can and invest some money so you don't regret in the future. And if you lose 20, 100, 200 pound, it's not the end of the world, because it's got potential to change your life. So one question I get asked all the time: where do I see the price of Bitcoin going? Again, I didn't want to answer this question, but I'll just share my views. I'm not going to quote a crazy number like everyone is saying, like £1 million, £100,000. I'll just give my honest opinion, and this is because if you look at the market cap of where Bitcoin is, compare it to the market cap of the stock market, and then the money that's around the world, and how the interest in Bitcoin and blockchain technology is, I suggest Bitcoin could be around 30 to 50k. I'd say £50,000 by end of the year is a strong possibility, but it might not be. But that's just my view. So yeah, I've answered that question. I've put my I've made my suggestion and put my head on the line saying I've made a prediction. That's where I see Bitcoin going. Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions, please comment. I'll look at every comment and reply to every comment. But yeah, like and subscribe my channel, and I'll hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.